I think that basically we have all thought of technologies in business as a way to reduce costs. So automation, sort of the classic use of technology. And the tipping point that I think business analytics, big data, my field of optimization, I think the tipping point is that people are now realizing the real use of technology now is to make better decisions. So if you want to improve the outcomes of how any company, any organization performs, you can improve its decision making. Clearly, you can improve its performance. There's no one's going to argue against better decision making. But if the input into decisions are facts, are data, that's a good thing. If it's vague feelings, if it's politics, if it's gut, those aren't necessarily good or scalable. So I think that the direction of big data, my hope is, and I've been a long-time proponent of the AMCF, is that it's moving out of the vendor side, the techie side, the IT side, and it's moving more into the mainstream discourse. I like to hear PhDs getting MBAs. Not just a PhD that's suddenly, the nerd's revenge, but a PhD getting an MBA, both, right? Or an MBA getting a PhD. I think the next move for big data, you have the hardware, you have the software. I think it's the liveware. I think it's the people side of things. And so I think that's the next big move for big data. I'd love to see, not to get political, but we're talking about Washington and what a gridlock that is. I'd like to see politicians making more data-driven decisions, the way a good CFO would. Just say, let's set the game rules, we'll put in the data, and then we'll go with what it says, rather than just entrench and look for the data that justifies what already confirms what you had in mind to begin with. So I think the next big change in big data is how much relevance it's going to have to all of our clients, and less so to the techies and the practitioners and, frankly, the salespeople.